Hi there, this is Java Jim with First Line Equipment, and in front of us we have the Torre Peppina Evo Premium Dual Boiler Espresso Machine, and here we have the Torre Mariuccia. Why they called it Mariuccia? You got me, because it is a little difficult to pronounce here in the United States. Anyways, before we get started on a comparison between these two fine machines, espresso machines, please subscribe to our social media channel, give us a thumbs up wherever you can, and also share the information, because the more educated you are, the more that you will see that you will really enjoy First Line Equipment and the Torre espresso machines made in Italy. So, just to get started, we're going to start off with the physical attributes that seem to be different in the comparison of these two machines. We have the Premium, which is the Peppina, and then we have the Mariuccia, which is a competitively priced dual boiler espresso machine. Okay, as you can see, they come in, if you check our website, they come in multiple colors, finishes, stainless steel, black, white. We do have the red in the Peppina, not in the Mariuccia at this time. Framing is the same, pump motors are the same, boilers are the same quality, group heads are the same, flow control is the same. The difference you can see here is the walnut wood here is a little darker, and here it has been polished lighter. We actually asked for this to see how it would look, and it's actually pretty nice. This one may look a little more elegant. This one may look a little less elegant, but very, very nice. Also, you have the wood accoutrements on the flow control device. Now, what's included with the Mariuccia? The direct plumb with the one-way valve on the hose. Again, rotary vane pump. You could change the pump pressure through the water tank. Lift it up, and you can change it inside where the water tank sits. Both come with a cloth. I need one of these right now. It is January of 2025, and my nose is running away in the cold. Plastic scoop, as we all know, and you've seen my other videos, there's a conspiracy theory that belongs to these plastic scoop companies, and more so, the plastic tamper companies. This is the basics that you get with the Mariuccia. Again, very value competitively priced. Instruction manual. Cleaning brush, clean the group head gasket. Blind, so both machines come with the blind. And then the Mariuccia comes with two dual cup or 2-cup baskets. I believe 14 to 16 and I think 18 to 20. I can never remember the sizes, but you get two portafilters with two 2-cup baskets, a bottomless and a dual spout, and the drip tray is the same. And at the surface, you'll see here you have a PID temperature controller where you can change the temperature of the coffee boiler only. The steam boiler is regulated by a pressure stat that's right here, midsection on this side of the machine. And some customers say, why not the PID on the steam boiler? Well, to save money and get a very competitive price, that's what needed to be designed in the machine. And if you really, really think about it, how often are you changing the steam temperature on your steam boiler? Because the steam is pretty powerful on these machines. So elevating it is not really probably going to make much of a difference. And if you do, you go in and you adjust the pressure stat. Okay, so, and also you have a switch here to turn on your coffee boiler, steam boiler, and the power is here. So you can put a smart timer on this machine as well as the Peppina. Now, some of the premium features that you're going to get is you are going to get the bottomless, the dual cup, the portafilters, but you're also going to get a single and additional 1-cup baskets with the single. Now, in the future, from this video, this may go away because really, how many customers are using the single spout? So right now, you're getting 3 portafilters. Again, anything here is subject to change. We'll update the website when it does change. You get a premium walnut handled stainless steel based tamper, which is very, very nice, and 58 millimeter. We've also asked them to include the Oscar pack. This removes or lessens, actually I won't say removes, but lessens the chance of limescale buildup in your machine. Make sure you rinse it for 5 minutes in cold water so there's any particles, they go down your drain, and then put it to the, offset it to the side of either side of the tank. You don't want to cover the opening that's in the middle. So that's also included. And then we also have some backflush detergent, which is also included. Now, down to the nitty gritty, okay? What we have is this display, this touchpad display, aircraft grade. So it's not a quick touch. It is with your, typically with your thumb, and you do have to hold it. And you have a lot of features there. You have features to turn the machine on and off. Okay, here you can't program it. Here you need a smart timer with a phone app if you like. Here you could do the same thing with a smart timer and a phone app. Or if you want the machine to turn on and off, you could do that twice a day. You could program it. And you can program it to have the coffee boiler come on first and the steam boiler to come on afterwards. Both have to end at the time when you shut off the coffee boiler. So for example, you wake up at 5 o'clock and you want a good hour warm up, and there's competitive machines out there saying 11-minute warm up time, 20-minute. When I've spoken to engineers and I've spoken to experts in Italy, you really want a solid 30 and even better 45 and even better 1 hour warm up. So 45 minutes I would say is the average for a good dual boiler machine. And that's because water has to flow to and from the group head from the coffee boiler, and you have to heat up a separate steam boiler. So just keep that in mind. Actually, I forgot to tell you, there's an additional 3-hole and an additional 4-hole tip, because if you do decide to bring up the steam boiler temperature, you can do that through the touchpad display. Now getting back to the timer, so you can have the machine come on at say 4:30, you're going to use it at 5, and you can have the steam boiler come on at 6. Now, for those, okay, and then you could shut them both down at 9 a.m. So that's just an example. Now you can also have the coffee boiler and steam boiler come on, and then from there, shut the steam boiler off in 15 minutes. So it actually turns off and it doesn't heat up. So you can have only the coffee boiler come on. And that's pretty much the major features of this machine, as well as regulating the water level of the steam boiler. You could have more water, so you have more water for Cafe Americanos, or less water for more steam power. If you have any questions or comments, please ask down below. Thank you for watching Java Jim with First Line Equipment. Take care.